Did Sprigatito's evolution actually leak? We've got a ton to cover today, so let's dive in. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today. Today we're diving into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leaks, riddles, rumors, and more. And it's possible that Sprigatito's final evolution has leaked. It is a tall cat that is standing up. This little video clip that is about 15 seconds long that someone recorded on their phone has been going around the internet. It's got a lot of traction, hundreds of thousands of views by the time I'm covering this. Actually crazy. And it brings the question, is this actually going to be Sprigatito's evolution? It's got kind of this like mask going on its eyes. It's obviously standing up. It's got like leaves crossing it. Its ears standing up. It almost has like a cape-like vibe going to it. I think the consensus right now is that, well, one, people don't know if it's real or not. My guess is it's fake. I'm going to be honest. This looks like something that someone could have modeled. The idle pose seems very basic, I guess, if we're being honest here. But it hasn't been confirmed fake yet. So I'm bringing it to you guys. We got a lot of other stuff to cover today. But you guys can let me know in the comments section below. Do you think this is real? Do you think it's fake? My guess right now is that it's fake. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. But it's one of the more convincing fakes that we've seen so far. This is very reminiscent to kind of the dragon Pokemon, the bug dragon Pokemon that leaked going into Pokemon Sword and Shield. The one that was the lantern dragonfly or whatever. That was a really good leak that a lot of people thought was real as well. Again, I'm going to write this one off as fake for now, but we'll keep an eye out on it, and you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So next, we're going to talk about the Riddler and some of the things that they've been talking about regarding gym leaders and much, much more. By the way, if you guys have not pre-ordered Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I know I'm getting both games. I have a deal with Best Buy where you guys can pre-order it right now using the link in the description below. It helps me out a ton. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You just get a regular pre-order, you get it through Best Buy, and it helps me out like a crazy amount, like they hook me up. So if you guys are down to pre-order, you're gonna pre-order anyway, use my link. It's a great way to support the channel without doing anything extra. It just helps out a lot, so thank you. The Riddler comes out and says that the theme for next month has been decided. Characters. Do you want to know the GL teaser 1? And GL is, we're assuming, gym leader. So he's saying that next month I'm going to tease characters. Do you want to know the first gym leader teaser? Now, I want to mention this on a side note. The Riddler's been very active these last few days and last week or so. And I've noticed that their account has grown a lot. I'm talking it's grown like 50, 60% in like 2 or 3 weeks. This account is really, really blowing up. And listen, I don't have anything negative to say about the Riddler. I don't necessarily agree with the way they go about a lot of the things. I get that they're probably trying to cover their identity to some extent. But I'm curious to see if, as this account gains more popularity, if we see them try to, I don't want to say milk it, but like, you know, kind of put more stuff out there and kind of get the reactions of people. They post other things too, right? They post stuff about Pokemon Masters and stuff like that. But it's something I want to keep an eye on. So let's see what we got here. They say that PV2 has already told you one, by the way, guys. So Riddler is saying PV2 is promotional video 2. That's what we're assuming, which was the most recent trailer. They're saying that already told us one of the gym leaders. When we think of the second promotional trailer, the characters that we saw were the 2 professors, right? And Nimona. That's really it. Did we see any other people? That's really it. So there's this theory going around right now. One of 2 things. Theory number 1 is that one of the professors actually is a gym leader, which would be a nice change up, right? It's possible. We've seen, you know, the evil team leader be a gym leader, Giovanni, right? So it is possible that a professor could be a gym leader. I don't think that's out of the equation, especially with the chance it could be the first gym leader, right? They could be a first gym leader. They could be the last gym leader. Who knows? Or it's Nimona. And there's been a lot of talks about Nimona. So first of all, Nimona's name is interesting. So in other languages, it doesn't really seem to have the same translations. In English, it ends up being an anagram for no name. Whether that means anything, I don't know. A lot of people have kind of looked at that. But Nimona is considered a friend, not a rival. A lot of people like Soul Silver are saying that Nimona gives very much so N vibes. And I tend to agree with that. Pokemon FM1 actually did a little breakdown of the different rivals, saying since Nimona is causing confusion to the community, if she is the next hop character with a very important role, I prepared a picture combining most of the rival artworks and games. If you notice the art style with friendly rivals, mean rivals, and end, it's very different. Saying goofy or friendly rivals have a simple design, cool or cocky rivals have an edgy design. None of those designs have items except for N. If you look at N and Nemona, they're very similar. They have simple designs yet edgy, and both of them have an item or an accessory. So, interesting to note that there's a lot of comparisons between N and Nemona here, and maybe Nemona has a more important role in the story than just being a hop or a how or, you know, just, you know, a friendly rival that kind of travels around. It's interesting that she has a unique team already. She was revealed very early, and the Riddler is saying that Gym Leader 1, GL1, has already been shown to us in promotional video 2. Is it possible that Nemona ends up being a gym leader? Could she be a gym, like maybe the game starts and she's not one, and then by the time you get to face the final gym, she's earned her right as a gym leader. I don't know. I think it's a very interesting concept, and it would be a nice formula change from what we've seen in the past. So at this point, I think we're looking at the professors and we're looking at Nemona, and hopefully we're understanding this riddle right, or maybe it's not even a riddle yet. He's just kind of saying that the promotional video already told you one. So we'll keep an eye on it. Something to keep in mind. I would be down for it. Me personally, like looking at Nemona's character, it's not something that I personally am like, I don't really care right now, to be honest. The characters are like not as much as what I'm excited about. I like the Pokemon, but we'll wait and see. Ku has also confirmed that Wigglytuff makes the cut. The Icing Creeper says, Ku, does my favorite Pokemon Wigglytuff make the cut? And the Riddler responds, yep. So it's happening. Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff making their way into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So if that's your favorite Pokemon, use my pre-order link. The Riddler then goes on to say that my favorite Pokemon failed this time. It stinks, with an emoji. So I don't know what the Riddler's favorite Pokemon is, but whatever it is, it did not make it into Scarlet and Violet, according to them. So I don't know if anyone knows what it is. We're trying to figure it out. Doesn't seem like he wants to reveal there. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. What's the Riddler's favorite Pokemon? I have no idea, but we'll find out if your favorite Pokemon makes it. I don't know what I mean, I'd like to see Vikavolt make it personally. I'd like to see Mothim make it. Mothim got a lot of love in Legends Arceus though, and BDSP, so I can't really complain. I just want to see some new Pokemon. That's what I get excited about right now, new Pokemon. On the same token about new Pokemon stuff, Soul Silver posts this. It was a retweet from Necro saying that Game Freak has opened a vacancy for software games developers for Unreal Engine 4 Plus. So I did a little research on this. Unreal Engine 5 just came out in April. Unreal Engine is one of the standards in kind of the gaming space in terms of what games are programmed off of. If I'm not mistaken, I think Game Freak has their own engine for Pokemon. They like have their own thing that they do. So it's possible that they might be moving over to something different. Again, this is not an area that I know much of, but it's worth noting that they are actively looking for, you know, programmers in that space, and that could probably mean something for future games, probably not this one. And it may not have anything to do with, you know, Scarlet and Violet, but it could be the next generation or the next game after this or DLC, or probably not DLC, something else, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was worth mentioning. And then last but not least, there was this Riddle post, or not Riddle post, a rumor post that got thrown up there that I thought it was interesting. I'm going to talk about it. This is not confirmed by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought it was worth talking about. Smoliv has 2 different evolutionary lines depending on gender. Male stays grass and normal, female becomes grass and fire. Now again, I want to clarify one more time, this is not confirmed info. This is just a post that people are saying that could be legit. I like this idea of Smoliv being a split evolution, grass normal or fire grass. It would give us our first ever grass fire, it would keep us a grass normal, which I know now exists with Sawsbuck. The box legendaries are used as vehicles from the start, belonging to the professor. That I think a lot of people have speculated. I don't think that's anything out of the world. We have this idea that these legendaries are going to be vehicles that we can ride. The theme for the gyms are racing. In the ground gym, you drive up a tower on your bike, getting stopped at certain points by gym trainers. At the top is the gym leader. Again, nothing groundbreaking here. A lot of people are speculating this based on what we've seen from promotional video 2 or the second trailer. Smoliv's male evolution is the Nurse Joy Pokemon of the region. We saw Indeedee get a little bit of love. Indeedee kind of being next to the coffee shop guy. Would they replace Chansey or whatever for a new Pokemon? Smoliv could be that. A lot of people have speculated on that. This is kind of now going out of the mold, saying the new regional form of Binacle has a new regional evolution, Bug and Dark type. To me, Binacle is a goofy Pokemon. Barbaricle's pretty cool. Still goofy though. I would love to see a Bug Dark type. Fun fact, there's been no regional Pokemon that are Bug types, and we don't have a Bug Dark type yet, so I'm down for it, please. The regional bug line is Bug/Fairy type. They serve as a rival Pokemon to Lechonk and its evolution. Now, this again, Not anything groundbreaking. If you know from the Pokemon website's description of Lechonk, it talks about that it's a Roma. There's like a feud between bug Pokemon. So it makes sense that there will be a bug Pokemon that is a rival to Lechonk. And then last but not least, it says the regional dog Pokemon is pure ground. And generally every Pokemon game has a dog Pokemon, whether you realize it or not. There's a lot of dog Pokemon that have existed, right? Furfrou, Houndoom, Zygarde. I mean, I'm just naming a few. There's a lot of them. Stoutland, Lillipup. I mean, there's a lot of dog Pokemon. So Snubble's a dog, I think. There's a lot of dog Pokemon. So yeah, I think there's a chance there's a regional dog Pokemon. The thing is with this is I feel like it was very much so safe guesses. So we'll wait and see if it comes to be true. I think it could be true, but we'll have to wait and see. I think it's just safe guesses. I don't think this is real, to be honest. So that's everything you guys need to be caught up on the news, rumors, riddles, and more. What do you guys think about that Sprigatito evolution leak? Is it real? Or is it just someone who's good at animating who made a blurry image? I don't know. I think it's fake. Personally, I think it's fake. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. I don't think it looks bad. Like, I think it would, like, I wouldn't hate it if that was what Sprigatito evolved into. I just feel like it doesn't scream real to me, but it's the best thing we've seen in a while, so we'll wait and see. Like the video if you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Don't forget to pre-order my link with Best Buy in the description below. You can use that at any point, but it helps me out, so definitely do it. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on our next video. Peace.